What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Humankind. And we are going to be invading the Turks today. We've already pushed forward deep into their lands. We're waiting for some of our other armies to arrive. I'm hoping that Musketeers, Gajnal, Evidence Bureau agents, Halberdiers, and I think Dragoons are the other units that I have, are going to be enough to get this done. For all I know, I'm going to show up here and these guys are going to have machine gunners or something. And we're going to get absolutely crushed. But I'm going to do my best. Let's end the turn. But it's time for me to start like manually controlling this. Oh, why can't you move? Oh, it's still their turn. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry, guys. Turn pending. Sometimes the AI takes a while. Sometimes it doesn't. Osmosis event. Thank you. I'll take that. And what else we have? Anything else? Population gains. Everywhere it looks pretty good. In the last episode, we built up Moscow, which is pretty sweet. And how are they doing? What are they working towards? We still don't have the ability to exploit aluminum, so we don't have to worry too much about that. And we're waiting for our population to get a little bit higher. That way we, I mean, we could shift some stuff around to make this go faster, but it's every 2 turns they're gaining population. That's pretty great. And then all of this other stuff will start going along just that bit faster. I love this. I love having my own little island here. Alright, what do we have? 2 idle armies. Yes, indeed. Let's start pushing in. Let's just get on dry land with this army here. No, man, just land. What are we doing? Why are we playing this game? Why is that where we need to get on land from? I mean, am I crazy? Did you guys not see that it was going to take, like, it was all white, and then I clicked, and then now it's like, no, I can't get there. Okay. I'm not sure what makes this position different from this position in terms of getting up on the land. I noticed that this city here, the one that we're kind of angling towards, is in possession of the Temple of Zeus. We can see it right here. Big faith, big stability. Yeah, in order to get inside these walls, we have to besiege them. So we're going to put ourselves in different positions. Probably going to send you more around here. Oh, what's this? They have Dragoons. We may be in a very similar type of battle tech-wise. I'd be willing to bet I don't even need this army. Look at the battlefield there. It looks like my guys here would be included, but it's such a bad deployment zone because you see it's like a valley here. And who knows what all is going to get brought in from there. I'm tempted to do it anyway just to have some action. All of our cities are in line. Everything's going great. Yeah, maybe we just start a war right now. Even if we get a little bit messed up, it should be fun.
Together as one.
Alright, nerds. We've got our reinforcements down there. What do they have? Just tons of draftees. Just 8 of them. Alright. Well, what we want to do...
I'm on it. Will do.
Let's get our musketeer boys.
As one, we move.
You know, this is actually pretty smart deployment. If they come out and attack me...
Okay.
They have to attack me from this position here, which doesn't give them the benefit of fortification. I think they're melee units. Okay. In deployment. Yeah, we may be getting attacked from behind as well. Yeah, dragoons coming in from the back. We got some high ground here. They have a lot of dudes. They have line infantry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I didn't expect... I mean, I did something wrong, I guess. I attacked them, but I got attacked first. By units that weren't even on the board. As far as I could tell. And this is what I was hoping for. That they would run in out of the cover of the fortifications. Attack my musketeers, and then do the job for me of having to fight them. We've already killed 6 units now. And we haven't even moved yet. Make that 7. And I don't think we haven't lost anything. We just have one really damaged musketeer. Oh, you poor guys.
Okay.
Move over here. Reinforcements. Let's bring in you. Hell yeah, let's get my elephant in there. Could have kept him on the high ground, I bet.
Go!
Nice.
No way to do that.
Can't move there? Okay. If I move here... You guys can't move and attack. That's your problem, right? Yeah, that was a mistake.
Knots draw loose!
We have to attack where we have a line of sight. Kill that unit.
Ready, fire!
Do good damage to that unit.
Ready, boss! Negative.
You guys, please move in here.
Stay together. Move it.
Just reinforce as much as we can.
Advance. Got it.
And we're going to attack from just every angle. Alright. Okay. Has anyone not moved yet? Oh, they can... There's no path. Ah, okay.
No. Don't see how to do that.
It's telling me I still have like an action, but I don't see anything that I can shoot.
Forget that. Nope.
And I can't move. I think I just... Yeah, you guys... You guys can move away, but I almost don't really mind if you get attacked, unless you're going to get killed by this group. We're on the high ground, though. Will you really get killed? I don't know. Maybe it's not even worth testing. Yeah, we missed an attack. Wouldn't be surprised if we lose this musketeer unit here. Keep track of what all units are in this fight. Alright, my turn. Oh, we one shot there. That's awesome.
Open fire.
Watch the dragoons do their thing. Nobody expects the war elephants, guys.
Shoot. Ready, aim, fire.
I mean, is this everything you have? We're so close to getting them all. I'm about to say, there's got to be some way we can finish them.
Let's go! Let's go!
Nice. We have unlocked an arrow star, and we didn't lose anything. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. The Turks triggered a migration.
Welcome. Let us speak honestly with each other.
Okay, I mean, you do what you do. Let's see what our war support situation is. Their war support is like maxed out, and ours is getting wrecked a little bit, even though we just had a major victory.
Moving out.
Can't heal them, which is what I was looking to do. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe we have to be inside of our territory. You guys, I need you here. Who knows what type of army they have just chilling over here. They might have some big stacks and we just kind of caught the AI unawares. Alright. Can't heal. What if...
Keep up! Keep up!
No, no, no. Go. Whole army there, please. Yeah, now we're inside our territory. We have 57,000. Let's just put everyone in tip-top shape. Let's be a little paranoid here.
1, 2, 3.
Oops. Just join the forces. Thank you. Exchanges between the peoples of this city and its neighbor, the Brazilians, has led to your population to demand changes concerning independent peoples. I don't want to wreck our stability. Let's just replace it. Whatever. And we'll bring the armies in. And let's check out our new Temple of Zeus. Hoping they stabilize eventually, even if it's just because my armies are stationed here. If they have rebellions, I don't think we need to be that concerned. This place looks cool. Is this not some sort of natural wonder? It says it's a prairie. I have to disagree. Folklore abounds regarding the violent eruptions and blue fire, but it is the disfiguring rocks at Kawa Asian's heart that most frighten. See, this is something I want to look up too. I wish it said that's what it was called, like in the top or something, just like Mount Olympia does in my territory. So okay. So what we're going to want to do is, it's probably not going to let me take everything. And taking everything probably wouldn't even be that good considering how bad this is going to nuke my influence. But it'll probably let me take this city plus one of the kind of intervening, I don't even know where they are. Like this place or this, one of these outposts here that connects to my empire. Probably Absolutno. Absolutno. That sounds Russian to me. Perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. You guys rest here. And you gentlemen, we don't want to mess with the... We don't want to cross into purple lands. We want to stay in orange lands. And now that we can see some of it, it's pretty cool over here. Yeah, here's another. The administrative center. Oh, is this under my control? Were these connected? Is that why? Ah, okay. Still trying to understand how this game really works. They have a lot of stability stuff. That's a lot of attached outposts. And we're still going down to 0, huh? Okay. News from the borders.
I have a proposition for you.
We will counter that, thank you. Check out our idle armies. The real question is, do I want to continue to push forward with one army?
Keep up. Keep up.
And I kind of do just to see what the heck is going on here.
Yes.
Maybe see if another army is coming to attack me, first off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just more draftees, I think. That's in the turn. I'm eager to end the war, as a matter of fact. Okay, okay. How big is this force? I missed it.
Let's go. Let's go.
2? Oh, you guys are screwed. You're still using horsemen?
Fire when ready.
I was about to say, there's no way you don't retreat. And retreats, I think, also affect their war
You
support.
come to me with a proposition.
Got it.
The Brazilians have special interest in some of my places. Alright. Man, can we really not bring the stability up until it's, I guess, completely under my control? Do we have the ability to exploit uranium yet? Industrial silos. There's something we recently made. Coal plants. Sawmills. We're going to have to deal with pollution, rather, at some point. It's going to become important to mess with. Guessing just by planting a forest could be a good way to do that. In the turn. All of our cities are pretty stocked up with things that they need to be doing. So I'm not anticipating having a ton of city management this episode. Military coordination research. Ranks and orders turn a chaotic horde into a coordinated and impressive war machine. Military school. And then howitzers, hell yeah. Able to fire across a spectrum of angles, these mobile field cannons target enemies at many different ranges. I can't even imagine going up against howitzers back in the day. Having to be brave enough to, like, charge up a hill knowing that howitzers are on the top. And yeah, oil is up next. Okay. And then where do we have dudes not doing nothing? You guys... I mean, you kind of need a lot. You're maxed out on some of your population stuff. I mean, these take 2 turns. Let's grab all the 2-turn stuff real quick. Because we can get a lot of these done instead of getting one thing done. Open up some research slots. Would probably be good to get one of these quarters as well. Okay. You guys, yeah, go chase here. Can they, like, forever retreat? That's instant resolution here. Yeah, I didn't take any damage. And let's see how the war support goes. Yep, because we're occupying a city. They lost a battle. Very good. Need to keep an eye out for any of their potential armies. Our flanks are pretty safe, though. They pretty much have to attack us here, otherwise they're going through this other territory. I want to use these Evidence Bureau agents. Combustion engines have been researched. Finally able to create engines of a more portable size. The demand for black gold will skyrocket, giving us also torpedo boats. Very cool. Aerostar unlocked, not that it matters. Could use the army. Target that.
Don't think we can, Commander.
Can't do that, huh? It says administrative center.
No.
Okay, here.
See how to do that.
Cannot be done while the city is occupied. Can be done here. Oh, and it costs money as well. Okay, well. Let's go do that there.
Right.
And we do have oil in our empire. There's probably a way to search. For it, but I don't know how. I know we could just look with our eyes. Try to find where all the oil is. Black gold, Texas tea. Uranium, uranium. There's some. Make sure we get that. 19 turns, but we also are not needing the oil right away. But there's probably some units, some big ships or planes or something that we're going to make in the future that's going to require a lot of oil. More than one source. So we may have to outsource for that if we can't find any naturally in our own tiles. I mean, maybe we have some in our newly conquered territory that I don't know about. Or a soon-to-be newly conquered territory, that is. They've got coal up here. It's in the turn. Guys are doing your thing. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do, I hope. There's a little force sneaking around back there. I mean, we saw how the battle goes if all they have is draftees. Let's assault right now. We'll do a manual battle. I don't want my dragoons to die, so let's put them there.
All together now.
Get you there, perhaps. In deployment. Don't have any line of sight, I guess. Okay.
Fire! Ready, boys? Shoot!
Weapons ready. Fire!
And then... Can we... Wait. You guys, I need to look this up. Can't perform a full move after making an attack. But can I move, attack, move? That is my question.
Yes.
Yes, that's awesome.
Of course.
Alright, your turn. I was about to say, they're going to get a little damage on something, but I think they're just running to their death here. Oh, God. They're probably all going to attack the same unit with triple veterancy. I don't think that's going to go great for them. Oh, my God. It one-shot those nerds. Okay, we gotta get in there. Can anyone get in there?
No way to do that.
I kind of just want to end the round and see if they'll charge me again.
No. Field weapons forward. Ready? March.
Stay together.
I don't even really want to put another unit, like, close by. Because I want them to just keep charging this. Which I think they'll do. I think they'll suicide themselves out of their fortifications. Case in point. Oh, man. The question is, will I be able to keep all of this? Because what else do you have? I mean, that's your entire empire, man. You've got one army. How are they, like, what were they losing? How are they losing? I guess maybe they're losing some sort of cultural war to the Brazilians. The Brazilians are just kind of like pushing them out of their territory, perhaps, with their culture. Not here, baby. Our lands are firmly in my iron grasp. And if I start getting attacked, you better believe these are all going to be musketeers real quick. But I'm starting to think even that small empire there was somewhat on par with us in terms of its military.
1, 2.
Which I don't like. I mean, is this even necessary now? Do we not just kind of like own everything now? The expansionist deal? Maybe we just go and try to fight these guys? And wipe out the last of their forces? The last I can see anyway. We got a victory here. Cultural conversion has started. Aristocracy evolution. Money from grievance, money from surrender. Bonus science and bonus money from common quarters. Sure, let's get a democratic republic. Political parties of many stripes compete for the backing of the
With so many cultures and traditions, it takes a lot of voices to properly represent the will of the people.
And I think we probably have enough for another one. I think there was something else that was pretty important we wanted. +1 farmer slot on city or outpost per farmer's quarter. For 10k. Nationalize industries for industrial production. Some industries are too vital to be taken from the people's
National
hands.
control of vital products and resources, paradoxically, could provide more freedom and autonomy.
And I mean, that feels good. We just added a lot of like room for population growth in every city. Go team, feels good. And how do you have any support left? How are any of these borders even still orange? And I'm stuck in this kind of weird map until the turn's over, I'm sure. Dedicated manufactories for any local luxuries will bring both
I
prestige
bid you
and money.
greetings in the name of my proud people.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
All those of honest intent may have my ear.
Oh my gosh. Let's... They're sullen. They're sore from a recent defeat, but too weak to do anything about it. No, I want to talk to you guys. Their war support is waning. One of the agrarian stars has been earned. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to sit here. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get some rebellion soon. And that may cause problems. All of this is attached. And being occupied by, 3 strong armies. Hopefully that's enough to beat down any rebellions that may come my way. You guys can rest.
Ready for what?
Station you there. Civic backlashes must be handled. Knowledge authorities. We can enact this. You will not spend influence, and your ideological proximity with the Brazilians will increase. +1 science per number of trade routes.
You have reached
I'll
the
take that.
end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy-washy won't be one of them.
And then here at High Mount, we've got options. More money per traders. All this industrial stuff, too. This is definitely where we prefer to make our units. It's one of the places we prefer to make our units. We need oil for the torpedo boats. Yeah, let's just grab whatever. Whatever's cheap. We're going to want all of this in the future. Roll it. But we will have to do something about the pollution. Hopefully, maybe there's another way to do it besides planting forests. I don't know. plant some pretty forest somewhere. In a stony field. Offset the cost of the massive amount of pollution we're about to bring to the world.
No surrender.
Chase you guys around. Just waiting on your war support to disappear.
What fresh hell do you bring this time?
What do you guys
If you
want?
seek the greater good, then I would know you better.
It can't be helped. Your war with the Turks still rages, but now a troubling consideration has arisen in the city of Turks. There are whispers of spies and treason, and one group in particular has been singled out. Those in the city who have historical or family ties to the enemy. These civilians have done nothing wrong, yet, but an undercurrent of fear and violence runs through the streets. What will you do? Could do a curfew. Oh, God, my ability to speak here. Can enact a curfew. We can lock down Moro for 10 turns, increase their stability but lower their industry. A little extra police vigilance may be necessary, but all of your citizens must be protected no matter their origins. Chance of triggering another narrative event. We can imprison, we can make them patriotic and lower the industrial cost. Chance of triggering another narrative event. Or conscript them. They're either with you or against you. Give these people the opportunity to prove themselves by enlisting them in the armed forces. Lowering their food but their industrial costs. Let's give them a curfew. That wasn't really needed though, because they're already very stable here. What they could use though is a little bit of like bonus to their food production. No, I guess not. They're making another population in 2 turns. That doesn't seem to be overly slow or anything. Their stability is quite high. What else do we want? I mean, let's get some influence going. Get a little money going. None of that is crazy important. And line formation has been researched, and we now have access to line infantry. A disciplined formation allows this unit to combine ranged firepower with the ability to withstand enemy charges. That's good. They don't have the weakness of the musketeers of not being able to move and attack at the same time. And they have entrenching tools. If they don't move in during their battle round, or they don't move during the battle round, they can hit dug in. And we also get Army Hospital. Only by providing medical facilities to handle all manner of health issues can an army expect to reach the largest sizes. So an additional unit slot. And it's... Did I read this already? I don't think so. Though individual soldiers may feel exposed, the firepower masked by the line formation permits devastating volleys. So yeah, all of these guys can be upgraded. Halberdiers. What kind of firepower are we talking about? Sorry guys, I keep looking at my phone because I'm getting messages about my son maybe having chicken pox. But it seems like it could not be chicken pox as well. It could just be like some sort of rash. And he's at the emergency center right now, and I've been kind of worried about him. But they're sending him home with just like a low dose of steroids and some like creams and stuff. So hopefully, cross your fingers, it's not a big deal. I don't think it is, but when it's your kid, you're always like, a little anxious. These guys are still stronger, huh? Indeed they are. Really wanted to see them in battle. Who are you? They're rebels. Sovietsky rebels. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm rich.
No surrender!
I'll not be outclassed by rebels. Woo! Look at that deployment, baby. I mean, come get some. My evidence bureau, guys. These positions are not great.
Ready, bows? Shoot!
Let's get up here.
Courage!
Yeah, there's no way up here. And you guys should be able to shoot now, right? Cannot attack this round, no.
Advance!
Now, when they dig in, do I have to tell them to do that? Is my question. Go ahead and circle around here.
Take the knee. Fire.
Open fire! Release!
Will do.
Yeah, we'll move some guys around.
Let's go! Let's go! Form up! Attack!
Yes.
Please move there, thank you.
Together as one. Prime fire.
Oh, they had really cool, like, sounds with that. Alright, we were able to wipe out the rebels. Very good. Any other rebel forces around here that I need to be worried about? I'm guessing they spawn at the cities, so not really necessarily like the other centers here. Oh, we've got the Taj Mahal, too? Oh, damn. Very cool. I didn't even notice that earlier. The Taj Mahal. Hell yeah. Not a bad spot for it. I don't hate that. Lots of science production over here. So we just picked up the Taj Mahal and the Temple of Zeus. Anything else? Obelisk of the Gods here, sure. They have a public school. I don't even have public schools, I don't think. Or no. I have them unlocked. Oh, look at all the obelisks of the gods they have. They were really worried about stability, I guess. There's a ton of them in these areas. It's interesting to see how the AI builds stuff. Because maybe they know better than me, or maybe they suck. I don't know. Alright, we have new tech. Let's go to our technology screen and start deciding what we want next. Would love to get another... Oh, mass vaccination gives stability for everybody, for microbiology. That's kind of cool. Fertilize. Alright, I want to read a lot of this stuff when it comes up. Do we have all the older things? It looks like indeed we do. Alright. Symposium. Gathering the finest scientists of their field, these academic conferences are stimulating fruitful meetings where science advances. The fertilizer plant. I know there's some interesting history behind fertilizer. One of the Nazis who... I don't know if he was a Nazi, but he was a Nazi scientist, that's for sure. He helped in World War II devise... I think World War II... you know what? See, I'm talking out of my butt because I don't quite remember how the story goes. But he's a chemist who helped design some of the gases used in, I think, World War I, World War II. But he also was the guy who invented the modern fertilizer. He found a way to, like, pull nitrogen out of the air. I think that's how the story goes. Yeah, anyway. Production facility for creating nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Rich fertilizers to aid crop growth in regions with poor soils. It's interesting to learn that history just because it's like... It's so complicated. It's like, was he an evil man or an amoral man who helped an evil empire to make something good? You know what I mean? There's a lot there to think about. I mean, it's such a like a human story. And then also standardized units here. It's another part of that. And then microbiology leads us into soil preparation, pasteurization, mass vaccination, and then hospitals. Wireless telegraphy. Telegraphy? Wireless telegraphy? Like telegraphs, I guess. I don't know. Are you supposed to pronounce that? See, my brain doesn't even want to say this word. I know what a telegraph is. Telegraph. Am I supposed to say telegraphy or telegraphy? I don't know. That word is obsolete. Heavy machine guns would be sick. But I don't have enough oil for some of it. Underground bases. Earn 100 fame. Uranium enrichment. Could get some riflemen. Bunkers. Oh, damn. But we want to get the ability to unlock aluminum, or else we won't even be able to take full advantage of some of this stuff. You know what? Let's get this first. Scientific method plus microbiology. And then perhaps we go into aerial warfare. Into continuous track. Ah, Moskva needs something to do. Lots and lots of room for growth here. We've baked that in quite well. Just some infrastructures that can be done while we wait. Let's see. Their stability is great. I mean, this is like a really well-maintained city. They're benefiting. They're benefiting from all my tech and knowledge from playing all these last many turns. We can go for... I kind of want to go for things that will increase the number of slots that we have available, but we have so much to grow into. It might be good to get something like a bastion. Just get all these basic ones out of the way. And then here, it can't be helped too, so part 2 of this. When your citizens were suspicious of one another, you handled things peacefully. The world has come to see your nation as a reasonable one, and a good trading partner to boot. So harmony, your cities flourish in an era of increased trust and international trade. Looks like I get 2 of the same option, and just one of them's better. That didn't quite make a lot of sense, did it? Any further rebellions?
Speak, fool.
War support, not quite done. Taking out their war support. You're welcome to come back. We've got a new civic here. We're back up to almost 8K, even though we're 3 cities over our limit. Obligations of the state. Close that until we can actually read it, or we have a reason to read it. To call here, that doesn't have anything to do. They're maxed out. Could go for a hamlet. Probably should go for a hamlet. Let's grab one of those. Give them some more populations to grow into. Their stability is also quite good. Give them some more slots through these types of buildings. We'll just get those ready. You guys are kind of my mobile attack force, but there's nothing to attack here. Let's just go down. Maybe we can get a view of what our new neighbors are doing. I'd love to see what kind of armies these guys have. Can I move here? Yeah. Look at all the cities, man. These are all farmer districts. Close to a war victory. Thank you very much. You guys can just chill. And let's end the turn again.
How did you get 12 agrarian stars? Plant one in the ground and have 11 more pop up around it?
Scientific method has been researched. This distills thousands of years of speculation on how to discover natural truths into an instrument of razor-sharp precision. So undoubtedly some things we really want to get. Just bonus food and science. Feels really great. We'll acknowledge there. And in the turn. We still haven't claimed our oil yet. And I think next turn we'll be able to demand their complete and absolute surrender. Close to victory in the war. Okay, we need to go over here. Because I don't know the names of all their stuff. I want Harappa and I want Mohenjo-Daro. Thank you. And I guess we've let them keep something. Is this really a city over here? I didn't even know. Istanbul? I thought these were just little, outposts or something. Oh, no. Well, this has ended up being messier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's see how we can fix these places. Anything that gives me stability is what we want. Probably going to want to build some garrisons. Okay. Probably the same thing here, right? Oh, they're going up to 100 next turn. Let's fortify this place with a bastion. And they also need additional food-related stuff. You guys are good to chill here. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying. I didn't realize they had 2 more cities. I don't know how I missed this. Whenever I would zoom up, all I saw were these 2 cities. But Istanbul, or maybe it gave them cities. They turned their outposts into cities in order to make up for the fact that they had no cities left. But I definitely would not have isolated my stuff like this. Well, it kind of sucks because I have to keep fighting these guys, but it's kind of fun because I get to keep fighting these guys. Achievement unlocked: Eureka and Continental Shift. I will take it. Acknowledge, acknowledge, acknowledge. Okay, I don't need to do all that. Let's see.
I dishonor my people by sharing air with you.
Nothing a little gold can't fix.
Yeah, give me everything.
I won't forget this unless you pay up.
We all make mistakes, but it's important to make amends.
What is the meaning of
I'm
this
pushing them back to
outrage?
war. We're going back to
I
war.
won't forget
Give me
this
everything.
unless you pay up.
Give me everything and I'm giving you nothing. And if you don't like it, go to war. You have one unit of dragoons that decided to leave. Yeah, I'll enact that. I don't much care. And with that, we went up. So we didn't actually control these 2 cities until the war ended, and now that we control it, we're getting almost no influence whatsoever, which is a little rough. Sure. We'll do the things, extremist. We'll do the things that make it so that we, I'm at maximum values on all ideologies, by the way. That make it so that we are friendlier with the Brazilians nearby. Yeah, we'll close that. And then here, what do you guys need? How can I help you? You're a little low on the industry and money-making side of things. Could open up more researcher slots, but instead of that, let's go. Yep, that looks great. Something like that. And then from here, we'll just grab whatever's cheap. Maybe here, just to open up more researcher slots, just to have things to do with that population. Okay, in turn. And microbiology is done. So, with the microscopic world no longer the purview of fantasists, disease and decomposition can start to be understood. Soil preparation, pasteurization, a thermal process to prevent spoilage of drinks by heating and eliminating pathogens. This development is greatly appreciated by citizens. Minus 20% population consumption on city or outpost. And then mass vaccination. The attempted control of diseases that can otherwise lay horrific scars on a community gives much peace of mind. Bonus stability per population. So that's kind of a lot. You know, some of these places have 25, 30 plus, population. So that's like a free building in and of itself. And then the hospital, which gives stability per researchers. But I don't think we have enough of that one particular resource to get that done. Okay. And we're good to end another turn. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Are they going to give me this stuff that I asked for? Who knows? Oh, the population is going down. We can unlock trench warfare. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Thanks to your proximity to Brazilians, you may unlock this technology. They already have siege artillery and heavy machine guns. By digging in and building heavily fortified and interconnected positions, strategic advantage can be taken by the defender. I mean, I'm happy to get that for what is essentially free. Where is my third army? I brought you guys down here, huh? I don't want rebels running around. She'll kill those guys. Do a nice little manual battle here. Come up here, shoot, move.
Clear and fire.
If I take this location, which is their spawn point, they can't even fight. Yeah. That works for me. It's instant resolution here. And with that, we now have the ability to upgrade our Gajnal to heavy machine guns. Oh my god. The targeted unit cannot move next turn and has reduced combat strength. Goodbye, Gajnal. I hardly knew thee. And the Temple of Artemis is giving me health regeneration. Nice. Thank you, Temple of Artemis. I'm kind of scared of these guys now. If the Brazilians had that much advanced tech, that's a little scary, huh? The Zulu want to trade. Sure. Let's trade everything, homies. And then a mournful song. The history of whaling in the seas around the Empire goes back centuries, but the advent of modern fishing techniques now means the great beasts are hunted in ever-increasing numbers. Whale oil is less used for lighting these days, but the meat and blubber still finds many applications and is considered a delicacy on some shores, especially around Knossos and Passarum. Most find the practice an outrage, though, and call for its prohibition. What is your choice? Yeah, I hate whaling in real life. Obviously killing whales is pretty shitty. Yeah, I don't know if nowadays if there's any product that we can get from a whale that we can't synthesize or something from some other location. Yeah, I don't know. We have ban. Our whaling infrastructure will need to be dismantled and sold, but most will be happy. We can regulate. Quotas will ensure healthy stocks of this magnificent animal remain in the seas while securing the future of Knossos. Yeah, okay. Or we can overlook. Our culture is steeped in the traditions of whaling and all that is harvested from the catch. We will not relent. I'm going to regulate. Sort of those things like, it's a natural resource kind of, if you consider animals a natural resource. Just can't drive them to extinction, man. It's one of the most jerk things that human beings do.
30 market quarters? Are you going to start building houses with gold bricks?
That would be sick. That'd be real sick. I would not be against that. How do you guys feel about another war? Kind of cool with it? Kind of cool. The thing is, I really can't afford to own another city. I don't know how in the heck I'm supposed to increase my city cap now. Other than maybe merging cities together. Did I lose a unit? Or did I just send a single unit that way? Yeah, I did. Nice. Can't believe I didn't realize that wasn't attached before. Or no, maybe they gave that to me as part of my grievances. That would make sense. And we're still not... Oh, they're not touching. Oh my god, my OCD, guys. But that's great for us here. At these cities. Do y'all not have a harbor? Get one of those. Could definitely use a hamlet as well. Any great places for a hamlet? That looks like a pretty good spot. Just kind of grabbing whatever, clearly. Whatever's cheap. Stability is shooting back up here, which is excellent. Charcoal. Once again, it's another place where we're maxed out. Let's get 3 more researcher slots. 2 more worker slots. You guys can chill here. Where can you guys... Where can you take? Yeah, that works. It's a pretty fierce force now. We've got heavy machine guns next to line infantry. I love it. And Knossos, what are you building? They're full as well. They could use hamlets. Is there any great place to build one? That looks like a great place. I'll take it. And I'll take it. Okay, and then after that, let's start getting some of this other stuff. A factory? The noise and conditions are dire, and the accidents often horrific, but these workplaces transform industrial output. You know what, let's start with getting things that don't cause pollution, since we do have those options. Could even go for like a forest at some point. There, we'll put a beautiful forest there. Random crater here. It's cool to see that we have little cars now driving around in the contemporary era. And then Napata here needs things to do. They've got a lot of room to grow. So... they don't really need the stability yet. I think that's enough, huh? I thought we were just taking this using expansionist.
Keep up, keep up. Afraid we can't, Commander. Nope.
There's no valid tile.
Nope.
I really don't understand how this works. I don't know why I can do it sometimes and sometimes I can't. See if I can do it now. Aeronautics has been researched. Humans have always dreamed of flight. Now with new physics, robust materials, and brave pioneers, these fantasies can come true. So we've unlocked the aerodrome. Stationing existing and newly delivered aerial units. Aerodromes can be constructed far from cities to provide vision and air support over the surrounding area. And biplanes. They're fighters. They're not that good versus stuff on the ground, though. Although monoplanes offer aerodynamic advantages over the biplane, their structural weaknesses mean that the twin wing have gained early dominance in the skies. Very cool. Next up is going to be aerial warfare, so we're probably going to end up skipping the biplanes a bit. Alright, some of our cities are doing okay. Some of them are losing population. Bastion's almost done. We're going to get some slots for farmers and then increased food. I don't hate that as a plan. We have civic backlashes here. Revoke aristocracy for political entitlement. Influence you spent will be lost, but your ideological proximity will increase.
You're at the end of an ideology axis? Well, there's something...
Show our civics. We don't have enough for the next one. 16k. Okay. Our idle army here. Let's see if this... Huh. Is there an area that we can hit at all? No. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess you guys just come over here and chill. And then let's keep building at our cities. Still have great swords. Love it. Kind of tempted to get one of these and just see what happens. I don't know where's a good place to put them. Probably anywhere that doesn't lower my production. We'll put it up there in like the Alaska of our empire. It's like way up in the northwest. Anything else? That's super cheap in terms of time. Might as well get that. Does this place really need anything else? I mean, they're pretty weak in terms of money production. Probably just need to get all this other stuff. Yeah, that's good for now. And then Dunad. Still killing it. Could probably use some hamlets, I think. That looks like a good spot for a hamlet. Next up. And then let's just get some of this cheaper stuff here. Ooh, I'm starting to hear thunder outside. You know, we're over an hour today. I need to go for a walk, man. I need to get up and go see if I can. It's been 100 degrees today in San Antonio. I'd love to go walk outside right before the rain. You know what I mean? Get that awesome like pre-rain feel. We can straight up just get this technology right now for 31k. That's almost all my money. It's probably not worth it, but I'm going to do it anyway. The wireless... I knew it, just to say the word. Telegraphy research. The elimination of the necessity of wires for long-range communication is both magical and powerful. Great. Man, they must be super far ahead of me in terms of tech. I wish I could see any of their armies. At all. Oh, they've got aluminum down here. And they have saltpeter, which I need both of. The Turks are migrating and stealing my populations. I mean, we're gonna come get you. I just wish I had a way to increase my city cap. And I wish there were more wonders in the game. Huh. Yeah, what we really needed to do was to combine cities somehow. I think that's how you reduce your city numbers while still having the same, like, production. Yeah, but to absorb, they're incredibly expensive. Yeah. High mount. Can't absorb anything, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we need like at least 30 something K for some of this stuff, and it's gonna man, we should have done this before the war instead of getting those civics. We could have tried combining some of our cities together. That was probably the way to go.
Are you with me or against me?
I'm on my own team, lady. Let's roll 2 more turns and we'll call it. At least our money is in a good spot. Civic backlash here. I'm just going to give in there, though I could easily fight. And we've got our new aerial warfare. The advent of flying machines opens up an entirely new arena for battle, requiring a whole suite of new tactics. And that gives us aluminum as well. We have to have more oil to get aluminum? Is that how that works? Airports, monoplanes, and strategic bombers. Because we have aluminum here in Moscow. We can make an airport. Let's get that, please. And I love the idea of getting an airport down here. Put it up high. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me today. My name is Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I had a ton of fun. We've still got more play left. Damn, I want to make some ships too. Anyway guys, before I get sidetracked and start building a navy, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all.